Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. This video is just a little fun here. In that, what's the cost of owning a small plane? What you need to know. Owning a small plane can provide unparalleled freedom and convenience, allowing you to travel on your schedule. However, it also comes with a significant financial commitment, encompassing the plane's purchase price, financing, storage, insurance, maintenance, and fuel costs. Understanding the full range of expenses involved is crucial for anyone considering aircraft ownership. Key takeaways: the purchase price of an aircraft depends on its type. Financing an airplane typically involves monthly payments similar to a car loan. Ongoing expenses include storage, fuel, maintenance, and insurance. Flying clubs listed by the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association can offer opportunities for shared ownership. Types of small planes and their costs. The cost of owning a small plane varies based on the type of aircraft. Ultralight aircraft. These are small, single-seat planes typically used for recreational flying, with prices ranging from $8,000 to $15,000. Single-engine planes. Designed for 2 or more passengers, single-engine planes range from $15,000 to $100,000. These are among the most economical in terms of operational and maintenance costs. Multi-engine planes. These planes, which are capable of flying more passengers and cargo, generally cost between $75,000 and $300,000. These numbers are not verified, so I'm going to ask you experts if these numbers are even close, and if they are or not, comment. For those interested in shared ownership, flying clubs, the AOP maintains a list across the U.S. can provide a way to lower the cost of ownership. Financing storage costs. Buying a small plane typically requires financing. Buyers should consider factors like the down payment, credit score, loan amount, and intended use of the aircraft. The cost of financing varies based on these aspects. Once purchased, the plane needs a place to be stored. Airports offer various storage options, with hangar space being the most secure but also the most expensive. On average, hangar storage costs around $250 per month, with an additional $100 for tie-down gear. Outside storage is a cheaper option, though prices vary based on location, with urban airports charging more than rural ones. Maintenance and inspection. Regular maintenance is essential to keeping your aircraft in safe flying condition. Annual inspections for small planes can cost between $600 and $1,200, depending on the complexity of the aircraft. In addition, planes require oil changes every 50 hours of flight or every 4 months, which amounts to roughly 3 oil changes per year for the average flyer. To help manage these costs, it's recommended to establish an escrow fund for ongoing maintenance, covering expenses for engine overhauls, avionics, and airframe repairs. Insurance costs. Insurance is another ongoing expense for plane owners, covering both aircraft damage and liability. Costs for insurance vary depending on factors such as the type of plane, the operator's experience, and the level of coverage desired. On average, insurance for small aircraft can range from $500 to several $1,000s annually. Private versus fractional ownership. Fractional ownership offers an alternative to buying a plane outright. In this arrangement, multiple individuals share the cost of the aircraft and receive a proportional number of flight hours based on their investment. This can be an appealing option for those who don't need a plane full-time but still want the flexibility of private flying. Annual costs and upgrades. The average annual cost to own a small plane is estimated at $30,000, considering all expenses like storage, fuel, insurance, and maintenance. However, plane owners may choose to upgrade their aircraft with aftermarket enhancements such as new avionics, flight deck, or satellite communication systems, which can add to the cost but provide more advanced features and comfort. Renting a plane and taking lessons. For those who aren't ready to fully commit to ownership, renting is a viable option. Many flying clubs offer hourly rentals of small aircraft. Additionally, individuals can take flying lessons through programs offered by organizations like AOPA, Air Safety Institute, which provides educational resources and safety training for pilots. Conclusion: owning a small plane comes with a range of expenses beyond the initial purchase. From financing and storage to maintenance and insurance, the average annual cost to own a small aircraft is around $30,000. While the freedom of flight is a major benefit, it's important for potential owners to carefully consider all the costs involved and plan accordingly. For those seeking a more flexible option, fractional ownership or renting a plane through a flying club can be an affordable alternative. If you're an expert in this area about the cost of owning a small plane or a mid-sized plane or something larger, comment. Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. See you soon.